Good morning, everybody. So far, I see Foxy, AOAO, Freakification. What's up, guys? It's crack-a-lackin'. How's life treating y'all? I see Freakification has already called the Genshin Helpline. I actually just popped this open. So let me take a quick read here. I'm in need of help and clarification. If swirls don't crit, plus he doesn't need M, is it more suitable to use an attack goblet than an animo damage goblet? What makes an animo damage goblet more suitable than an attack goblet? Fair question. So for a character like Hazo, because the bulk of his damage is coming from, like, skill and burst, like, it's not from reactions, it's strictly from his damage, animo damage actually does a lot of work for him because of the modifier, right? Because you're basically taking, say, alright, so I have 2,000 attack, my ratio is, 800%, so, 8 times 2,000, so that's your base damage. And then you're like, well, you get a bonus percentage of damage based on the elemental damage buff, so then you just apply that to it. So it's very advantageous to stack those kinds of buffs. So an animo damage goblet on a Hazo is very valuable. And definitely very, very cash money. So, ideally you would use an animo cup on him, because that's what he does. That's what he does best. And it makes those big, meaty punches way better. Now, funny enough, you'd mentioned since swirls don't crit and stuff, since swirl isn't really his thing, it is worth noting that, like, if he was a swirl guy, you probably wouldn't run animo damage. Anyway, you'd be running EM in a lot of cases. Hey, Just Chris. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? That's a name I haven't seen in a few minutes. How's life treating you, man? How is business? Alright, shoot. I condensed last night without actually doing anything. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing with our resin before we move into the meat and potatoes of today. It is a Monday, so a lot of things have reset. It is also Teapot Day. So we got shit to do, man. It's just a matter of figuring out what shit do we need to do first. Like, for example, is there any bosses that we need to do today? And I feel like the answer is actually yes. I think we need to quickly roll up on a couple of weekly bosses today. So, like, we want to get Arlecchino. I think I want to get the whale done today. Maybe Scaramouche, even? Hey, Lewis! Man, I haven't seen you in a few minutes either, man. How's it going, dude? How's life treating you today, man? I'm a ninja. Let me make sure... actually, let me change this to... I don't know what the difference between a live chat and a top chat is at this point, but it upsets me just the same. There we go. I was taking notes. Good! I always tell people, take notes. There will be a test at the end. Been busy AF. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries, Lewis. Take care of yourself, dude. Do what you gotta do. And get shit done, man. It's all good. And hey, Arrow, what's up? As far as myself goes, I've been doing okay. I'm hanging in there, I'm a little tired today because I'm always a little tired today. You just kind of get used to it after a while.
With the fall of darkness, destruction.
But other than that, I'm doing alright.
Taste of purgatory.
All is pretty good in the day-to-day, Brain is just a smidge fried right now, but, a little bit of fried brain never hurt anyone, right?
You've proven to be a worthy of
Hey, Foxy. Tired from working. My plans to chill today didn't go as I wanted. Oh, no. What happened to your plans? What did they do to your plans? What did they do? I uploaded my notes and help desk. You did not actually have to do that, but I absolutely respect the hustle, unironically.
My blade is all that remains.
That is a wild thing. That's wild. Hey, Bricken, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well.
Suntown is only the beginning.
God, this team is so good. Y'all see something different? You got a different profile picture. It's a pretty cool profile picture. I like it. That's kind of terrible. Excuse me. Throwing me a couple of tasks I wouldn't have volunteered to do myself. Oh. You were voluntold. Never love being voluntold. Thanks, I like to show that I'm serious about my Hazo. I respect that. You're like me and my, like, Dia and my Noelle, right? It's like, no. I'm big business here, guys. Like, come on. Yeah, this team can probably handle the whale pretty well. But this one is in paint. Oh, did you make it yourself? Did you put your artist chops to the test, Mr. Foxington? Because if you did, it looks good. And if you didn't, it still looks good. Cool. Love the Discord notification. Oh shit, I forgot to do a Discord notification anyway. Alright, I'm gonna... Did I not? I totally forgot to do it. Thanks for the heads up on that. Well, there is actually a stream notification still. The Carlbot does one for me. It's just not at everyone one. Hey, at everyone. Hey, everyone. Hope your weekends were good. We're good. Stream starts now. Now, cheers. There you go. I need the at everyone or I don't bother looking at it. Honestly, fair. Like, unironically, totally fair. But yeah, that's on me. I totally, like, just did not brain that one out. Explains why, like, there were less people here when a stream started. Normally there'd be, like, a few more people here. I'm like, oh, that's, I guess I lost 2 subscribers today, and I'm thinking, like, oh, shit, I'm all washed up now. Like, that's it, man. My stream career is over. But, yeah. Stream starts 10 minutes ago. Yeah, pretty much. When is stream starting? Like, you go back in time. Get time traveling. I got a YouTube notification. Interesting. Do you usually get a YouTube notification? Because I stream every day, and I just don't know if it's like you don't normally have like the time, or you're like not around, or if it's like it's not always notifying. I'm kind of curious. I want to know what YouTube does behind the scenes. I'm always very wondrous about like what weird shit YouTube is doing this time. Wow, we didn't even get to 1 summon phase. Holy shit, this team is crazy.
Time to shine.
Make a venti. Ooh, I wonder. I didn't know Foxy was any sort of like artist. That's actually kind of neat. I wouldn't mind seeing what else you could do, man. If you do any more art, man, post it in the Discord, dude. I'm starting to think this team might be ridiculous. I've never killed the whale that fast. Brain ain't braining. I need to work to make the monies. Yeah. That's a mood, ain't it? Oh. Oh, wow. That is actually very solid. That is a lovely piece right there. Anything good here? Almost. Actually? HP on this set? Maybe? Actually? Unironically. You know what? Not bad. Not that one, though. That one's not good. Hey, Wabaway. What's up, dude? Buddy best friend. Didn't... What? Are you sure? Hey, DBZ fan. What's up, dude? I typed at everyone. Oh, it's because I put it... I know what I did wrong. It's because I put the exclamation point... Oh, no, I just spelled it wrong. Oh, oops. I put everyone. There we go. The issue has been corrected. Thank you. You can tell my brain is 100% not braining today because, like, I am not functioning. Thanks for the heads up, Aiko. I did thank you. And I thank you again. I appreciate your assistance, Aiko. You know what, Leakin? Aiko beat you to it. I already got informed, and it's already been fixed. Thank you, though, Leakin. And also, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I mean, I'm making art because one of my friends... Because I borrowed one of my friend's drawing pencils. Oh, neat. Did you do a lot of art, like, before? Like, on your own time? Or is it just kind of like a recent thing? I cleaned the theater last night. It was kind of painful. I enjoy the theater, but I can definitely see, like, it being rough, depending on the difficulty. Like, I did it on free-to-play, and it wasn't too bad. But I was only doing it on, like, normal difficulty. Once you start getting into, like, hard and, like, super hard, that's when it, like, starts getting weird. And except for the first Foxy and Freddy drawing now. Oh, okay. More art, more happiness. Hell yeah. Art is Am's good. I enjoy art. I'm not an artist. I will never be an artist. I was cursed from a young age to never be an artist. And I know that sounds very dramatic, but that is actually true. I had a learning disability. Well, I have a learning disability, and it affects how my brain and my hands communicate with one another. But the big problem that comes up from it, or came up from it rather when I was younger, was it was misdiagnosed as a physical problem. So my wrists and my hands are messed up. Like certifiably broken. Because of a misdiagnosis. So basically, long story short, I was basically told from a young age because of that, you will never draw. Or have coherent handwriting, for that matter. True story. Alright. Prepare to meet violence.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil. Hold the line.
Are we gonna be able to pop him before he even gets the first rhythm off? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, blinking, you might miss it. Even with that, Sprick still made a VTuber. Yeah, well, I mean, you see how, like, good my drawing was, right? Like, come on. Come on. Ooh, that's an interesting little piece there. Yeah. EM on that set? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing alright. I'm hanging in there. God, Kokomi Rerun when? Eventually. Sooner rather than later, I hope. Hey, Sander, dude, what's up? How's life treating you, Sander? So, I wouldn't mind getting her C1. I know her C1 isn't that, like, great, honestly. Like, it's only, like, okay. But for how I use my Kokomi, I just wouldn't mind it. I think it'd be cool to have this. Have a big old, like, miniature damage spike mixed in there. Don't forget to like the stream. Of course, yeah, much appreciated. Stream likes go a long way to help me out. And like I said, I lost 2 subscribers this morning. We gotta make that up. We gotta catch those up, man. I'm hemorrhaging. I'm washed up. Starting building Noelle, and now she's level 61 out of 70. Ran out of books. Damn. You might just want to take a week, honestly. Like, just put characters on the back burner for a little bit, Foxy, and just be like, you know what? It's book week. Like, just decide, make the executive decision, it's just time for books. And I'm going to sneak in one more boss. Let's just spend the rest of the resin. Why not? Like Ito saying Ushi time or something. Yeah. So this team's going to, like, tear apart this boss, right? Like, this is going to be stupid, right? Someone tried to add me in Genshin, and their info was, we can't be friends, thinking to decline to be funny. I almost feel like you have to accept just to be, like, contrarian, right? They'd be like, we can't be friends, and you're all like, are you sure about that? Really just mess with them.
That divinity is mine.
I mean, you can go either way, honestly. It's funny. I think it's funny regardless. Perish! Okay. Okay, mister. I don't think I'm all that worried about perishing, if I'm being honest. The only thing that might prove to be an issue is that one like part of the second phase. I don't know how this is going to work on the dudes. On like the turrets.
Burn to oblivion.
Like it might be okay. It also might be like the exact opposite of okay, but thankfully, they can still, they can break Cryo Shield, which is good. I've not fought this guy in a long time. Hey, Susur, what's up? I'm very curious on the builds now. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll share those, no problem. Yeah, once we're out of this boss fight, I'll do a whole showcase for you if you want. If you want to see what I'm rocking. I'm more than happy to show what I've been cooking. So, as an aside, I have absolutely cooking a video for this team. I'm about... I got, like, all the recording done for it. I just need to, like, write it, basically, and start putting it together. But it's almost done. Yeah, no problem, Susur. Also, how you doing, man? How's life treating you? Hope you're doing well. So my house keys randomly disappeared. Here, hold on. Let me focus on this. I'll respond to chats in a second. I feel like the range on that's big enough. Uh-oh. We might have a problem.
Next customer.
Please, 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 please. Where's the last one? What the? No! I did it! I did it! No! I got scammed!
Your new god.
Welcome back, AO. Man, I got so scammed just there. Like, I did it. I killed them. Why did I get scammed? Well, not like I need the bonus damage to kill him in, like, record time or whatever, but whatever. Like, he's gonna drop like a rock regardless. Jerk.
Destined for more.
What an absolute jerk. Anything interesting? I don't remember what I'm short on right now. I think it... No, it's definitely not those. Or the... I could have swore I was short on something. Ooh. That's kind of interesting. Oh, a billet. Oh, it's a sword billet, too. Oh. Oh! Ooh, that's very good, actually. Oh, shit. That's actually kind of awesome. We can, I think we can get R5 with that. Yo, we can get an R5 with that. The R5 defense sword. So the builds right now... Oh, I just hit a Friendship 10. Ooh, fun. So anyway, so right now, my Furina's a very DPS build. Lots of crit rate, lots of crit damage, a little bit of energy recharge still. Tons of health. I have her built very offensively, like Wolf Fang for big damage. This is right off the Battle Pass, but I mean, I could easily recommend like any number of swords. In particular, this one, the Lead Pipe. I, of course, got her on the skill damage set. As what else would you be running her on? C0, 21010. Shield's pretty fresh. Like, I only just got 90 of the flute weapon. Her stats are fine. Defense is relatively high. Talents are 786. She's a work in progress still. Look what I sent. I will take a look in a bit. I have to catch up on the chat. I fell behind really bad, so let me just finish this little showcase, and I'll catch up on everything. We got our girl. We got our girl Chiori. You know, again, good crit ratio, a little bit of ER, good chunk of defense and attack. I have her weapon because, of course, I do. Because, you know, she's Geo. Your Shieldin is pretty good considering she's new. Yeah, I was sort of like, I kind of locked in on her. As soon as I got her, I was like, you know what, let's just go all in on her for, like, a couple days. Just to get something basic going. And I'd been farming the artifacts for quite a while. Like, since, like, they dropped, I was in there pretty much, not every day, but most days I was in there. So, I was able to have, like, an okay-ish set to get me started. I actually run Shiori on the old Geo set because it is just really good on her. Like, it kind of fits perfectly. I know the skill set's really good, but I kind of prefer this one. And I have better pieces on this set. I got her C1 on this banner. Like, I got her on her first banner, and I got her C1 this banner. And, of course, 8, 10, 10. And finally, Coco Fish. Not much to talk about with Coco Fish, other than, you know, perfect crit ratio for a Coco Fish. Literally 0. A little bit of energy recharge. I actually go the Hydro damage route on her. So, like, I used that new weapon that we got from that event. From the first Natlan event. Ocean-hued clam. With, like, I got a good chunk of EM, but mostly just health stuff. And 889. Alright, let me just see everything I missed in the chat. So you missed Jacobs, your house keys randomly disappeared. I asked my mom, and she got them accidentally. And she said no, and guess where they were? Yeah, guess your mom had them. I am so-and-so. I bought my first car. Oh, wow! That's really cool. And now the battery was empty. Oh. Oh, I guess it's an electric car, so okay. That's alright. Shielding's pretty good. GT is better. Golden Troop is better if you don't use ult, which I use the burst constantly. I love that burst. That burst, it's like a dump truck. Her crit rate is higher than most of my characters. Damn. Yep, she had the keys. Alright, what did Sander send me? Mr. Sander. You said you sent something. What did you send? Unless you're talking about the message in the chat, in which case, grats on the car, dude. Very much grats on the car. That's awesome, dude. I wish I could afford a car. I can't afford that right now. Damn. Cars are expensive. Also, Sprix, are we going to do co-op event today? I'm going to look at the event today. Like, I'm going to jump into it and just try it. I don't know if I'm going to do event with viewers today. But we are going to do that. I just want to try the event. I just want to see what it's like, what it is. To see, like, how does it, like, feel? Like, what is it like? You know? No, it's diesel. It's a used car, so the battery is low and bad. Oh, like the actual just car battery itself. So you have to get it, like, jumped and stuff, potentially. Or you would have had to have got it jumped, potentially, I should say. Why am I here? What am I doing? I don't know where I am. Add extra applesauce, please.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I haven't tried the event at all. It's crazy. It's pretty fun. Alright. I've been putting it off for a few days, because we've been, like, going back and forth between, Genshin and Silent Hill. Because for those who are new or newer, I'm a big horror guy. I love horror games. Like, survival horror in particular, like your Silent Hill, Resident Evil sort of stuff. I love that stuff. So, Silent Hill 2 Remake came out, and I've been all over it. I've been wanting to stream it, so. We had it jumped with my father's car. Downside with used cars sometimes, you might just have to get the whole battery replaced. I don't know what the process is like. I'm not a car guy, so I'm not, like, the guy to ask, but I feel like you might just have to get it replaced after that, like, if it's that bad. I've done the Archon quest, and it was crazy. It's sort of just the consensus I'm getting. Apparently, it's nuts. I mean, it's really good. And we're only about... I don't even think we're halfway through it. Well, I guess we're technically halfway through it, of what's available. Technically. But let's go ahead and take a look at what this event is all about real quick. And then I figure we'll head over... We'll do a little bit of the Archon quest again. We'll just keep poking at it. And then head over and do some Silent Hill. I think that seems like a good plan to me. Alright. Let's... Single-player matchmaking. Alright, so I don't even know how to play this game, but let's find out. I did not read the instructions. The lore drops made me explode. Uh-oh. Well, no spoilers. Always the rule of thumb, no spoilers, but damn. So I don't know how to play this, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna fly by the seat of my pants. Yeah, we will see the lives. See if it lives through the winter or not. Yeah, if there's any time that a car is gonna get, like, fried, it's probably the winter. Don't forget to have your winter tires. So... is this like a combat event? Hold on. Reminiscent reinforcement. After triggering animal-related reaction... yeah, I'll stick with Cocoa Fish, sure. When the character's normal... when the character normal attacks... until it reaches 6 cleared, a shockwave will happen. There will be more boosts that will be picked up during stage. All party members gain some physical damage bonus. Ooh. Okay, this seems interesting. Alright. No spoilers, my #1 motto. Hell yeah. You will do well here. You will do well in this chat, then. Okay. Oh, should I get like 20Ks in here with all these damage bonuses? Sick. You ever seen a 20k Kokomi normal attack? I bet you hadn't. Up until now. Okay, so this is like a full-on co-op combat event. Is that kind of what I'm getting at here? Because if that's the case, that's kind of rad, actually. That's cool. This is kind of like an event I've been hoping for a long time. Like, just an event where you can just, like, fight stuff with friends. Or randos, even, and that's, like, what it's designed for. Cool. Alright, cool. So there's 4 rounds. Oh. Do you change characters between rounds, or are you just locked in? AoE of time bombs increase characters' normal attacks. Hit the opponents, tally, shockwave. Oh wow, I have true damage shockwave or true damage shockwave. I guess that's it. You're locked in. I'm trapped. Interesting. How challenging, to those who've done this, how challenging can these get? Like, I imagine they're not going, like, super ham. Just because, like, that's just not really the Genshin way. But I am curious, though, just to see, like how far do they push this? How far could they push an event like this? They're all piss easy. That's fine. Honestly, for a first time doing an event that's, I would say, like this is a little bit different from the usual wheelhouse, if I'm being honest. I respect this so far. I could see them doing an event very much like this in the future. That is like, if you've ever done the boss events, the boss rush events, where you get to, like, pinpoint your difficulty, they could do something like this. Like that with this. I think that'd be cool. After using Elemental Burst, recover Elemental Energy. Oh, yeah, that one. It's not that challenging. That's fine. It's easy and a lot of primos. I mean, well, not the end of the world. I got Shalonen, and I will say I'm disappointed in Navia Shiloh team. But Milani, Shalonen, and Raiden and Purina Yelan Zhao is awesome. Very cool, actually. I'm not super surprised at that. I wasn't really... Here's the thing, when I first saw Shalonen and you're talking about Navia, and I kind of like was like, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. But I don't think it's really game-changing for any of them, because, like, it's fine. I'm sure it's good. Like, you're not like hard-pressed and feeling bad about it, that's for sure. But, I mean... there's a lot more things you can do with Shalonen, and there's a lot of characters I think they synergizes with, like, incredibly well.
This scenery is
elemental damage, shockwave. But yeah, no, and AO's absolutely right. Those boss events have co-op baked into it, but it'd be interesting to see one that is co-op designed. Like that, this is a co-op event. Like, what if you just, like, it was a boss rush or an enemy rush, an enemy gauntlet, like this, designed for co-op, but you really got to lock in your difficulty. Like, you know, you had your easy, your normal, your hard mode, and then you had, like, your stupid mode. Team, stop being hit by the things. You're costing us points. Okay, well, the actual boss fight at the end actually has some, like, health to him, so you know what? Hyper difficult? No. Respectable at the very least? Absolutely. Oh, I have now contributed to the hits counter. I suck. There we go. Shiloden is my Kazuha. I mean, here's the wild thing. There's a universe where you could theoretically run both. I'm down for co-op battle events, definitely. Okay, we can definitely make a stream out of this, I think, of just doing random co-op stuff. I don't know how well it... Like, it's not quite like the Versus stuff, which I think is definitely more interesting for content. But we can definitely do some stuff like this on stream. Hondo %. Why do I feel like Pyro Bow characters are forgotten by Hoyo? What do you mean forgotten? That would imply they ever remember them in the first place. Actually, Linny... I disagree with it, actually. Linning is in a good place and is actually just very good. And he had a rerun not even that long ago. So, you know what? Your point is wrong. It's not that they're forgetting Pyro Bows, they're forgetting about Amber and Yoimiya. The Navia xylophone isn't bad, but I like Zhongli's shield destruction is better for what I use my Navia team. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Finish my doodle. Cool. I will take a look at that when I get a chance, for sure. But they rerun him with her. That's sounds like a skill issue, Foxy. Coffee. If I had more time this morning, because I slept in a little bit, if I left myself more time, I was going to get a coffee today. I did not have time. I saw canned coffee, like a literally like a pop can of coffee at the convenience store yesterday, and I almost bought it. It was like Reese's peanut butter cup flavored coffee, and I'm like, that sounds terrible. I kind of want it. Yeah, no, that's the thing with doing co-op streams, is that a lot of my viewership, a lot of people who watch my streams, are on different servers. There's like a good mix of like, some people are on America, some people have America accounts that are maining other servers. There's a lot of EU players, there's a lot of Asia players, like, it's pretty widespread, so it does make that a little awkward, unfortunately, and a bit limiting, but it's not the end of the world. It means we can do something, but it's not usually, like, it wouldn't be as big as I'd like it to be. Yoimiya's banner placing is a sad story. Oh, man, we had a whole stream talking about characters with really bad timing, and God, Yoimiya is the queen. She is the archon of bad timing. It's crazy. I don't think she's had a single banner that wasn't, like, horribly placed. Like, absolutely atrocious. Foxy's in America. I see. What am I... Let's take a look at the rewards. How much do I actually have to do this? So, 700 to cap it out. 500 to get all the pre-Momo gems. Alright, so this is going to take a good bit of time investment, I think. And depending on how varied the combat is and like how many different like modifiers there are, that could be a lot of fun. Chiori turning out to be Yoimiya 2.0. She's definitely the Geo of Yoimiya. It's kind of unreal. I'm pretty new to this channel. Can I ask what you make for content regularly? So I normally stream. Like, that's the bulk of my content, is just like the streams. It's chill, we're vibing, we're hanging out. I'm usually doing weird off-meta stuff on stream, or trying out random characters and builds and stuff. As far as the actual video content goes, it's mostly off-meta stuff. It's a mix between off-meta teams and characters, and like discussions about stuff that's Genshin related. So, like, recently we did, like, tier lists on 4 stars based on their constellations. We've done discussions on, like, how to choose, like, what your main would be or why you choose a main. Like, it's all over the place on that regard. But most of it's just off-meta stuff.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works.
I'm a
that
very
highlight
off-meta
military
player.
strategy
Like, I
in a
have meta
sympathetic,
characters,
pragmatic way.
but I don't want to use them like tell me, how many times have you seen the same vape team over and over again? God, have you seen this Hyper Bloom team like every single time? Like, you've seen it a million times, right? So like, why would we do the same Hyper Bloom team that everyone has seen before, when instead I could be running Dia Overload instead? Like, Dia Overload's so much better. Or like, I don't have a lot of the teams made right now, damn. Mono Cryo. Mono Geo. Hyper Bloom with a physical DPS Chi-Chi. This is officially underrated. Thank you for the kind words, man. I appreciate it. I do play some other stuff sometimes on stream. Like, if there's something I'm really interested in, I'll do it on stream. Or, like, especially during slow patches. Like, if we ever have, like, whenever we have a patch with, like, not a lot of content in it, I'll usually just stream another game, just for funsies. Like, right now, I've been streaming, half my streams have been split between Genshin and Silent Hill 2. So, And, yeah, of course, I always go for underrated characters. I'm big on the underrated characters. Like, Chiori. I adore Chiori. Anything Geo, honestly. If it's Geo, I'm getting it. Like, I didn't get Shalonen because she's good. I got Shalonen because she's Geo. Like, the only Geo character I don't own is Ito, because why do I need Ito when I have Noelle? And you've not seen my Noelle. My Noelle's jacked. I am a Noelle enthusiast. Like, R2 Red Horn kind of enthusiast. I love Chiori's character. She's so sassy. I like the part when she broke into someone's apartment, beat them up, and threw them outside. I like that part. Hey, Dimitri, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. By the way, I got all the music level unlocked in Rayman Legends. Oh, shit. Rad. Watch out for random crystals next time. Random crystals next time Ito is the one. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, are we gonna... Is it gonna... Sorry. I think we continue the Archon quest for a bit. See a bit more what's going on with it, and then... Yeah, we'll go for like an hour and a half of Archon quest before jumping over to Silent Hell, because I think we left off, like, in, like, the depths of hell. I haven't popped in a while. I almost misread that, and I haven't pooped in a while, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, very interesting, thanks for telling me that, but I misread that, so... Welcome to the stream, Kinkle, I hope you're doing good, man. What is good, my dude? Noelle is a monster truck made out of biceps. Correct. What part are you on? I am on... I just started Act 4. Just started it, so I just left the speaker's chamber and I'm about to go talk to the homies. Oh god. Oh god.
That hurts.
Oh god. Kachina's in this scene. No. Oh no. Okay, chat, you ready? Alright, time to make an ass of myself. For those who don't know, if you play the English dub of Genshin Impact, several characters in this Archon quest are not currently voiced due to a strike going on in the voice actors union. Yes, so I've been replacing the missing voices with increasingly ridiculous voices. I've not been trying to make them sound good. Be warned. I did it in JP instead. No, I made myself suffer. I was pretty sad about that. Yeah, same. But I understand it though. We actually did a bit of a deep dive on it on stream last week to like learn all about what was going on with the strike. So one player got 1.9 million Natlanese killed in the Archon quest. Jesus Christ! I'm not even there yet. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Sorry, I haven't done this in a while. Stay still! Your wounds need time to heal! You need to rest for a few more days!
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
Oh no. Whoever speaks first voices Kanich. Oh yeah?
It's definitely unusual, and we should
Very
all
unusual.
be careful.
Let me adjust my volume so I can
Don't
hear this a
worry
little
too
better.
much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's calling us.
Coming! Coming! Top tier voice acting. It's something. Something wrong? Yeah. The feeling of dread is getting stronger. Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? Queen Melania. The quest location... What was that? Pardon me? What did you just say? The location is currently being used by another quest. Oh. You can go ahead and just focus that right the hell up. Thank God for WTF is this voiceover. Quality is what it is. I think the Traveler is needed as well, I think. It makes me wonder, because it kind of like raises the question, right? Where like, well, hold on. Is the Traveler supposed to be voiced in this or nah? Focus mode is actually the reason I survive. Honestly, I get that. I've been so used to not having it and just like living with it, it's really nice to just have it, you know? Traveler doesn't talk even in Archon Quest. He does sometimes.
Auroron.
Hello, Ron Simmons.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
Punch him.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
Punch him. The fact Traveler only seems to have a voice when he's thinking of something. Yeah, like, he sometimes has that voiceover in his inner monologue. Not all the time, but periodically. So it's like, kind of makes me think, like, was that intended to be there or nah? So Master of the Night's Wind Clan is Cryo. Huh. Yeah, I guess... No, wait, he's Electro. She's Cryo. And maybe. Maybe. Flower Feather Clan is Animo. Makes sense. Oh god, I already forgot their name. The Bodybuilders. I guess they're Electro then. Feather, Wind, Animo. Confusing, but Granny is here. Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
RKO him out of nowhere.
I'm sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin.
Good.
I'm
Kick his
not
ass.
the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Oh, you mean Wind is Cryo, Feather is Animo. Well, Feather is definitely Animo. Like, on paper that makes sense. But it's Night Wind. Well, what's a Night Wind? Well, it's cold. So, that would make sense. It's night, it's windy out, you're probably cold. Eh? I don't know, in my head it tracks. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Collective of Plenty.
I'm sorry.
More like Collective of Shredded. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annelise Carnel, and also what Janssen said, apparently they're all bodybuilders or something.
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
Yeah, you like kind of like almost resurrect it. Like I have a feeling that like the guy.
Of the oratrice mécanique d'Annelise Carnel.
Thank you. I can't help but feel that he almost accidentally resurrected, like, a bad person. I think he almost resurrected a bad guy. I'm just saying, it's not good.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
Yeah?
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions.
I don't know if you have.
I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something.
So, first 5-star from every clan is element of overall clan. Maybe. That's the case so far, but maybe they'll throw a curveball at us, right? Because technically he's from the Nightwind clan, but he's Electro. But he's also a 4-star, apparently. I don't know if that's true or not. Well, actually, no, I think it is true, because apparently the Chinese player base was, like, crying. So, hey, Ray, welcome to the stream. Are you a person? Are you the... Is that the same person as before? Don't worry about it. I had a talk with them. They're going to change the name. If it's the same person, they're good. They just have to change the name. It's not a big deal. Lily is a 5-star, though. No, for sure, for sure. I'm just saying that they might throw a curveball at us, but I don't know. I heard the CN players were pretty much exploding. I bet MiHoYo is shaking right now. Maybe. I just don't understand why they're upset. It just doesn't... For me, it's just like, well, this doesn't matter, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just jaded. You said wind and water and Captain Planet memories resurface. Wait, hold on. Which one's heart, then? They're just coping. Fandom is annoying sometimes. True. Okay, so... The one in chat called Ray right now, you, are you the... let the visions combine. Geo, Pyro, Animo, Hydro, Dendro. Go Traveler! Hilarious. Are you the one I talked to on Discord? The one, Ray? Are you the one I talked to in Discord a couple days back? Or last week? Just to clarify. Bernice from ZZZ has a fantastic demo trailer. I've seen it. Yep. Yeah, just change the name. Just change the name. Because I know it might seem a bit drastic, but I just don't want to deal with that right now, if possible. And I know it's a whole thing. So, if you don't mind, just change the name to whatever your normal name is on Discord in the server. That'd be appreciated. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. What happened with him? Big problem in the Discord server between a couple of individuals. It was really ugly. It was really ugly, and it turned into... It very much devolved into a spam fest by people who had no hand in it, and it was just really bad. So whenever I see the name now, I always get really gun-shy, and I'm like, or really kind of like almost trigger-happy, and I'm just like, you know what, maybe I just want to get rid of it right now. I don't think I have the energy to handle it. And it sounds silly, it's like, so if anyone enters that name, they're banned, and it's like, well, no, not really. Eventually that'll not be the problem, but it was, yeah. Hope they keep it civil in the future. Well, they're long gone now. They're gonzo. They're done. They're not welcome back anymore, unfortunately. But long story short, a lot of people started spamming in the Discord, in the stream chat. It was a whole thing. It was absolutely chaotic. Oh yeah, of course, please. The Discord link is just in the pinned message in the chat right now. If there's any problems with the link, let me know. I do get trigger happy unapologetically. Please, no, it's the correct response at this point.
Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can.
Sometimes it's just what you gotta do. But yeah, the biggest problem now, when it comes to anything involving that person, isn't like them themselves, or even the person who was the other person involved in it. Like, anyone else who was actually involved in that situation aren't like a problem. It's literally other people who don't know what happened and just want to cause a stink. And that's where I'm just like, oh my god, here we go again, you know what I mean? I was just like, oh god, I'm not ready for this. My NA Wanderer is better than Aiko's Wanderer. Are you going to take that from him, Aiko?
Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say.
Mm-hmm.
You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
Oh yeah, are we gonna let him know that we, like, you know, mind melded him?
You're welcome. Just
I guess not.
Make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
All the channels are locked, and it seems like there's something. Oh no, Sue, sir. There is a channel called Verification. There's instructions in that channel that explains how to get verified. Maybe I have to do something to make it so it's more obvious, because I get asked this question a lot. I think most people are okay with it. I guess because they're used to it. They've seen it before. Long story short, it's just a quick verification just to make sure you're not a bot. I mean, obviously you're not a bot, obviously, but it's... God. Our Discord server got slammed. It was awful. I think some left the server themselves, I think. Maybe. Imagine not knowing what happened, by the way, Rex. I'll lurk after this message. Do not bother anyone with the name. Okay, that's fair enough. I can respect that. I can live with that. Because... like, it's, still too fresh. It's one of those things, still a little too fresh. You know? But anyway, yeah, so the whole verification thing, it's literally just, you go to the verification tab, and there's a password that you have to put in. The password is in the rules channel, but all the instructions are in the verification channel to explain how to do it.
I will.
Anyway,
I gotta think of a way to make it more, obvious when you join the server.
Bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Oh, you did tell him.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you.
And in case you're wondering, if you have trouble finding it, the password is House of Lies. Like 3 words, all the first letters are capitalized. I can type it out if you need it. I don't mind.
The Pyro Archon
I've done it many
has
times
discussed
before.
Your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
Send him directly to jail.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero.
Oh, yep, there you go. Foxy actually posted it too, so that's great. Thank you, man.
Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
Punch him again. Do it.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Do it! Do it! Oh, I noticed it was wrong because I didn't pay attention to the capitalization. Honestly, just copy-paste it. That's usually what I tell people. You can just copy-paste it right in. We had a problem in the server. We were getting people, basically, bots joining constantly, and they were putting, links into the Discord that were, really bad. It was no, you can't do that here, Jesus. Honestly, I really dislike the relationship between Ron Simmons and Seat Lolly. He comes off as toxic. He's a grown-ass adult. Yeah, and she's a grown-ass granny. Fair point, though. I don't really like Ron Simmons so far, so I'm fine with her breaking his legs, so, whatevs. Sounds like a hellscape back then. For a few minutes, it was. It was this brief window where it just, started happening nonstop, and I don't know why, and it was I worked together with a few people to make the verification system. So, or rather, set up the verification system. So, we wouldn't have to worry about it anymore.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
No, break them.
Trying to negotiate, are you? Alright, make me an offer.
I do agree a bit, but I think Seat Lolly, because his soul is incomplete that time, so she was probably somewhat worried. Now, granted, I would be... Let's be real. Let's actually break this down for a second. He did effectively commit almost committed a horrible atrocity on the people of Natlan. I'd be pretty pissed at him too, I'm just saying. He was gonna be all I'm gonna go undo our entire history at the push of a button. And that's kind of messed up when you think about it. What the Sigma, indeed. Ron has wings, so fire those legs away, Granny. Yeah, exactly, he can just fly around.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future. I
mean, he's part of, the big heroes now. They could become the X-Men, break his legs, and then he could be Professor X, I guess? I don't know.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, a Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
I didn't expect to see me here at this point either. That was a long conversation.
Hello?
One Piece fan? You could say that. I'm very, very behind on my One Piece. I was very into it for a long time, but I have not really kept up for a long time now. So I last was up to date during the Zoe arc. Like, I was at the end of the Zoe arc going into Whole Cake. So I really like One Piece, but like I lost. It wasn't even that I lost interest. I lost time. Anyway, how's things with the grandson?
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
I finished Berserk last week. They left it on a cliffhanger. Yeah, I have not kept up with Berserk as well. I used to keep up with Berserk too. I haven't kept up with Berserk since before. Oh my god, I can't remember his name right now. The author passed away.
Taking care of the traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
How you dare?
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you
rip.
for your help back at the road.
At least it's still going though. Just don't do anything like that
I
again.
won't.
Good.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Is that a treasure chest behind you? After rescuing Rukia, I sort of fell off. Oh, the Bleach manga. Ah. Never read Bleach. Never got into Bleach. Bleach was never my thing. There is a chest. It's just chilling there, mocking me. Look at it. Is it just me, or does that chest have a very smug aura about it? No, that chest has a very smug aura. I'm sure of it. It upsets me. I don't like it.
Sounds great. We'll be there.
Take that. I hope you've learned a valuable lesson on this day. Wait. Was this not where I was supposed to go? Or was that optional? It said return to the Weary Inn for... Oh, why is...
Let's move out.
What? Why is there so many markers on my map for this? I guess they all go to the same place? Hold on. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Bleach started good. It was like 50 episodes. It'd be amazing. Yeah, like, its biggest problem was just, like, filler, right? Like, the fact that, like, I swear 90% of it's filler. As soon as I see a chest in a cutscene, I can no longer focus. It's the smug aura, I'm telling you.
Let's move out.
Why is it pointing me down there? This quest marker is screwing with my head.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
Yeah, fun fact, Bleach was my very first manga I ever read, plus my getaway anime. My first anime I ever watched that wasn't like Pokemon or like Dragon Ball Z was called Fist of the North Star, and the first manga I ever read was called Princess Resurrection. Most stuff that a lot of people have never heard of before. Fist of the North Star less so. I feel like a lot of people know that one. Why don't people make chests these days? I've never seen one in real life. Well, you're lucky if you can see a chest. Like, I see trunks. There's trunks all over the place, but chests? Nah. I own a small treasure chest. Sailor Moon. That's a good one. That's a classic. Can't go wrong with Sailor Moon. Many optical objectives. Oh. This is one of those weird cases. I actually don't want to talk to all the characters. I want to really get into the meat and potatoes of this quest. This is a weird case. I just kind of want to go for it.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Go back towards Kanech. Oh, shoot, it was Kanech? Oh, jeez. A missed opportunity. I would have had to read all of his dialogue. Oh. That was not well thought out. My bad. Berserk took inspiration from Fist of the North Star. I can believe that. Yeah, Fest coming in hot. Yep.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened.
Help, why was I 20 minutes behind? Are you watching in slow motion by accident? What type of chests do you hate the most? I love all chests. How appears close to the end of the quest, but does he talk? Kenichi doesn't have a voice anyway. Yeah, I've been, the voice I was doing for him was like something in between a game show host and a surfer dude. It was something like, I'm Kenichi, and I will show you the way, like shit like that. That's the best I could do.
Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
The Sealies here are just mocking you. They are!
Fret not. I am still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
Mood.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's
Sleeping
something
is
we
hard,
didn't have
dude.
the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler.
There are 3 chests, guys, in Inazuma. I hate those chests. The 3 chest guy. I don't hate those chests because the prize for opening them enough times is awesome. So I give them a pass. So Kachina, Kenichi, and Ahau, no voice. I believe those are the only ones in this quest. Supposedly there's an event coming up that's supposed to be voice acted that no one's voice acted in it except for Sino. You see those Sealies? They were sent by Venti. Trust, I'm not Delulu. You are, in fact, Delulu.
But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natland, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold him in high regard. It would seem
She seems to like me.
you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
Sino's VA is on strike. Apparently his voice lines were done before the strike started. That's what I'd heard. Again, this is just, you know, could be misinformation. Because God knows this universe is full of nothing but misinformation. Hamayumi, but they're still chests. True. No, you're fair. But I do give them a slight pass for having the Hamayumi in them as an option. What if we get a Mondstadt expansion in 5.5? I'm expecting we'll get close to Shneznaya. When we're going to Shneznaya, I feel like the Dorman Port expansion is going to be included in that.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
Alright, do you guys like me?
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt, but that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
What?
Yes.
What?
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name
What?
is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic.
Oh, I skipped this. Wait, how'd you skip? This seems kind of important to skip. Oh no. Hopefully Mondstadt is so small compared to the others. I agree. Gee, I hope so because I love Venti and Monsanto so much. It would be nice to have a part of Mondstadt that gives like good treasure chests finally. I'm confused on the VA strike. All I know is something to do with Genshin wanting to use AI. It wasn't Genshin. It was the studio itself. So the dubbing studio, basically the voice actors are basically saying, hey, we don't want you to use our voices to train AI to replace us. We don't want that. And they said, no, we don't want to sign that. And the long and short of it is they're on strike until they agree to sign off on not doing that. And any studio that's basically said, yeah, that's fine, we'll sign off on that, they'll still be doing voice acting work. Like, there's a great video done by Risley's voice actor recently. I recommend checking it out. It really sums it up exceptionally well. I was in a rush since exams, skipped 80% of the dialogue. Oops. But basically, yeah. They don't want their voices used to train AI without consent. And the studio that does Genshin's dubbing, which is not owned by Hoyo, like it's independent, they're like a third party, has been obstinate about it. Joe Ziga is the VA's name. Thank you Ayo, appreciate that. I did not remember the name. We also need access to whatever is under Storm Terror's lair. Hey, if I get to hang out more with Storm Terror's lair, get to listen to the Storm Terror's lair music, I'm in. I'm here for it.
But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Howzija even has a YouTube channel? I don't know. A lot of them do. I apologize if I spelt it wrong. I don't know the spelling either, so you could have told me it was Joe Banana, and I'd be all like, yeah, that's probably right. But I've read about the AI controversy. I feel bad for artists and VAs. Like, that's the thing. AI is interesting. It's cool. There's interesting things you can do with it. It's just unfortunate that, you know, there's no regulations on it, so a lot of people are just trying to steal content and, you know, make money off it, which is like, no! Come on, do something cool! Go be like that guy who made an AI song, used AI like AI, not completely AI, it's like AI, assisted, to make, like, a heavy metal song sung by Plankton from SpongeBob. Like, do something cool! Last Riz Day night. No. You can search voice actor explains... Oh, yeah, Wobbaway's got the great summary right there, yeah. You could... That's the best way to find the video. Definitely. Yeah, we watched it on stream, too. You'd have to... I don't know what day it was, but, like... We had a whole conversation about it. We were, like, looking at articles, too, just to, like, figure out what was going on. But, yeah. It's kind of crazy that these studios are being very obstinate about it, because it doesn't seem like... Because all they need to do is put in a thing to say, we won't do that without your consent. And it seems pretty straightforward to be like, hey, do you give us consent? No. Okay. Do you give us consent? Yes. Like, it just seems very easy. I don't get it. I don't get why this needs to be so difficult.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it.
Well, what if I just don't die?
We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss, or what the final price of averting this disaster will be.
Isn't she one of the, like, champions? Am I wrong? If she's not, then that's a... If she's not, okay. If she is, that's a problem, isn't it? Genshin and Mihoyo wants to profit. Oh, of course. Yeah, Shalonen. She's not, is she?
If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan
who
can
is it?
have a future,
Because there's 4 right
then
now.
the sacrifice is practically negligible.
Kanich? No, okay, no, it's not her. Wait, is she? Kanich? Because there's supposed to be 6. And we're 1 short. So we have 5. So Kanich. Milani. Ron Simmons. Yansan. And her, I guess. If she sacks herself, doesn't that screw the plan up? Hold up. Kanich, Milani, Shilonen, Auroron, and Yansan. That's what I thought it was. So wait, hold on. If she's gonna sack herself here, doesn't that like kind of like a huge problem? Who's Yansan? Do you remember the little kid with the white hair and the electrovision from like the earlier quest? Small tan girl. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's Yansan.
Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
Baraka. Oh shit, like the Mortal Kombat character.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
Uh-oh.
So, you know about that too.
Cubone looking. She looks like a Cubone, actually. You know what? You are absolutely on point. That C6 Noel killing me. Like I said, just keep an eye on the shop. She shows up in the shop periodically, too.
What is she talking about?
What did you see?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
Okay.
The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
It's probably in bad taste.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
Oh. Death.
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
Oh.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Oh shit, you know about Descenders. You have knowledge. Why do you have knowledge?
Don't forget, Citlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different.
The gals are girling. It would seem so. Turns out Baraka is an Arabic word. I thought they made Natlan on native North and South America culture. I think it might actually mean stuff in other languages too. So it might be more commonly used in Arabic, but maybe. The only time I ever heard the word Baraka before that was in Mortal Kombat, so, you know. You can tell how cultured I am. Ring of Fire's cultures, I thought, Dimitri. The stuff she saw was... Has it been specified in how old she is? No, I want to know how old she is. Granny, who told you? I just searched Baraka. It means blessing in Arabic. What was the name? Wait, did it? Wait, hold on. It actually said the translation of it, of what, in world, what it means. When she says it. I hope she says it again, because actually, it might... Hold on. Review? On my name as Baraka. Oh, it does mean blessing. Oh. Mix and matching a little bit? Excuse me. Wild. That's interesting. Do you think Eula can 3-star floor 12 chamber 1? First half or second half? First half... Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Second half... better chance in second half, I think. I was thinking if the older... the more knowledge, so she knew about the Descenders. She's quite old, apparently.
Fate indicates what will
She's seen
happen
some
in the
shit.
future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule.
And one I shall choose to ignore.
The ruler of death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur.
Okay, that almost implies it's just like, alright, I've used the power of death. I've defeated my enemy. Now what? Do I die? Yeah. When? Eventually. Like soon? I don't know. Like, later? Ah, God. When you're old, maybe? I don't know. Shit, get out of here. Like, what does that mean? It's so vague. Second half. Newbie first half. Eula can probably do second half. Because being a Claymore, she can smash through the Geoshields with relative ease, and with good timing, you can break the shields and then pop a burst at the same time almost for big damage. I just saw someone named the Jeff 47 8-star, floor 12 with a level 60 Kale Hyper Bloom and Chevreuse Overload. All 4 stars. Well, that's not that surprising. I mean, like, you know, Hyper Bloom's broken. Doesn't matter. Almost doesn't matter the levels. And Overload's good. Overload's really good. Underrated. The God of Death quote, I won't specify, just know it'll happen. I like them to be like really rude about it and be like, I don't know, go away. Like, am I dying? Yeah, we're all dying. God, shut up, leave. Like, jeez.
Fate may be able to influence
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
Yeah, old age is an option!
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Mawika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, to be fair, she's technically already died once. And then she just, like, unkilled herself when it was convenient, so... Hyperbloom made Hard Abyss too easy. In some cases, yes. Not all cases, but in a lot of cases.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
So we're just throwing Shiloh Nen under the bus then? Like, we're cool with that? But not the Pyro Archon. See, Lolly, I think we're being a little unfair here. What if Conrian Immortality Curse Amavika can save her? Would she want that, though? I don't know about that. Interesting point.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations.
Wait, did she say gambling? Oh no, not gambler. It's more like a worse punishment or outcome. Yeah, it's not really pleasant, is it?
My time is running out.
I mean, according to...
It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
I mean, according to the captain, his face basically melted off, so, you know... That doesn't sound great.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000?
I don't know, like... At least a couple days.
The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss. And in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That doesn't sound very good.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder.
Try it. First buff is crit buff. Nice! Wait, so the curse is you can literally be just an existing being with no body whatsoever? Well, I don't really know how far it goes. Like, we haven't really seen the limits of it, right? We've only kind of just seen that, like, you don't die, but you kind of still age, sort of, but not really. You're unaging, but, like, aspects of you are still aging. Like, apparently, like I said, the captain's face rotted off, apparently. According to his own admission. Is it corrosion? It could be related to corrosion. That could definitely be a factor in that, but I don't think it was, like, explicitly stated. And considering how much you can get damaged. I don't know. Again, we've never really seen the limits of it.
My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others.
Because, like, the body can heal. Like from the captain, he got bodied, but, like, he's healing, right? Like, he's going to heal over time and be able to recover from that.
Here.
I guess.
This is my gift to you and an extension of my will.
What is it?
It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
So, okay, why did I skip this? Because you were busy, I guess. Damn. That seems plausible for corrosion. Corrosion just seems bad.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
Mm-mm. The lore here is heavy.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out.
Howdy. First run was doo-doo. Already lost like 2 minutes.
Molly,
Just the first half.
Is there a
Ooh.
reason you're up so early?
Brutal.
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this.
What is?
Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Can I touch it?
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see.
Don't touch it, Paimon. Oh. Pilgrim's Chronicle. What this? Oh, what this? Primal Flame illuminates the world under... Ooh. Your journey exploring Amirius Island. Oh, is this like all the quests and shit I've done? Where's that in the Stream Lake? Or, wait. Encouragement, just a victory for the first time. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh man, the change of moods. Just a little bit. I can't even do floor 11 for real. I need help. We'll figure it out. We'll find some time, Aiko. Those are the characters plus the Saurians. I guess. Yeah, it seems so. There's a lot of stuff here, though. Okay.
Oh, it's the two of us. And a sun in the middle. Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Okay.
Sounds convenient. It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space.
I only had 3 when I got it. Sprix says 6. I think it's just based on quests you've been doing and like what stories you've done. It seems like that's the factor. To be honest, it sounds fun to me. That found me to do today. Make Aiko good again. That's going to be a whole stream. That's probably going to be a couple of streams. Like you gotta like, if it's going to go as deep as I'm expecting it to go, it's probably going to be more than one stream in a row.
This is a really awesome gift.
So I gotta be ready to like lock in, you know? It didn't come at a price, right?
Oh, yeah. We feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines if